Hi YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel Jimmy Puddings. I'm going to be showing you today how I like to get all my fat down me doing keto and OMAD together. What we're going to be making today is ketogenic pancakes. Absolutely fantastic.
I forgot to mention this particular version of this recipe. The pancakes will come out like a cross between pancakes and cookies. So I guess you could call it a low Fodmap, ketogenic, butter, pancake, cookie.
What we're going to need is 100 grams of coconut flour, 1 egg, and 190 grams of butter, melted. And a quarter to half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Melty, 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 melty.
Also, almost forgot, the most important ingredient in this, which makes it absolutely unique, is apple cider vinegar. Now, I'm going to be putting in 2 tablespoons of this into this recipe. And that's going to give it a natural sweetness that makes it fantastic for both savoury dishes and desserts. It's brilliant. I completely discovered this by accident. But when you put this into there and you cook it up, it doesn't come out tasting like vinegar, it comes out tasting like sweet apples. It's wonderful, and it's still keto friendly. So, oh yeah, what a discovery. Now, once it's all mixed together, you want to start making little dough balls in your hand and then make them into like teeny little patés. And they'll be going in here on a very, very, very low heat, like only just hot, so it's barely, it's barely on. But put it on the big heat, put it on the lowest heat you can possibly get it on. Put the lid on, and here's the real trick to this recipe. You want to cook these as slowly as possible. You want to cook these as slowly as possible, and when the condensation starts to build up on here and starts to drip down and go tss, that's your indication that they're done. And or rather that they need flipping. So you flip it, do the same, and yeah. If it starts sizzling a little soon after you've put them in there, know that it's probably not ready yet. Just wait a few minutes, and once they're all nice and golden, they'll be ready. You can have it with your savoury food, or you can put some sweet cream on top of it. And these are just fantastic pancakes. They're just the best way to get all of your fat in you, especially if you do an OMAD. I mean, you have to consume 250 grams of butter in one sitting. When you do an OMAD, and trust me, it's so much easier when it's in these wonderful soft little sweet appley tasting pancakes. It's so much easier. And also, if you want to do just a completely savoury version of this, of course, all you got to do is put some tallow in it instead. But you want to put in only well, you don't want to put in as much tallow. You want to look up how much fat is in 190 grams of butter, and then put that in exact weight in tallow, because tallow is just pure fat, whereas butter is 85% fat. Oh yeah, there they are in the pan. After making some little pâtés, I put a tiny bit of olive oil in there. It's on a very, very low heat, so these do take a while, but they're so worth it when they're done. And there's the rest of it, ready to go in. Oh, also, quick note, you can put up to 250 grams of fat in this, but I like to wait and, I like to put a little bit of cream on mine sometimes, which is what I'm going to be doing today, or a bit of butter on top. But they're a bit fragile, so when you do these, try and do them small, try and do a few of them, be really careful when you flip them. And yeah, especially if they are the 250 grams version of this, because then they will be very, very soft and fragile. But if you're careful enough, they'll all come out fine. And and you want to use maybe a very thin spatula to flip these, or a fish slice, or if you're American it's a spatula, if you're English it's a fish slice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, second lot's in there. I wanted to make these slightly bigger, and also I kind of squashed the pâtés down onto there a little bit to make them flatter on one side. Sometimes these things can come out like, I don't know, soft little cookies rather than pancakes, or somewhere in between. But one thing I can tell you is that with the apple cider, they're so nice. You know, it's all about the taste and getting all that fat in there. So it's really, really good. Any women feel like getting married to a handsome-ish, I think, guy that can cook and is health conscious and who loves Jesus? Right here. Oh, well that's his thumb. Hang on, let me turn the camera around. Oh wait, I can't. I've just got to turn the phone around. Yeah. There's already someone abroad who kind of wants to marry me, but I don't know them, so you know. So yeah, don't leave it too late. Look at those ones. That one fell apart. That's why you've got to be really careful when you flip these. They're slightly more golden than I meant, but hey, they're still nice. Now, if you're doing the 250 grams of butter version of this, that's all of your fat for the day. But it'll only have 1 meal's worth of protein in. So you need to have 2/3 more protein to get all of your protein in that one meal. So I'll be having with this either a nice 4.5 ounce weighed out raw steak with 4 eggs, or I'll be having, of course, my lovely gelatin powder. 13 grams of that is the equivalent of 2 eggs, so I'll be having that with something, and I'll be having 2 eggs and a steak with this meal, and I'm going to film myself eating it too again, so hope you all enjoy that. I don't know why I enjoy it, I don't know why others enjoy it, but it's enjoyable, isn't it? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Seriously, this is nice. I didn't put in the broken one. That one's there. I wanted this to look nice. Oh, I always look forward to eating these. That looks nice. And to make up the difference with the fat, I've got 125 millilitres of cream with a bit of chocolate monk fruit sweetener, and also within there is also some water that I dissolved the hydrolyzed collagen peptides into. So this whole thing is 3 meals in one, protein and fat wise. As you can see, there's not many vegetables. If you want to add cruciferous vegetables to this or some berries, it's all cool. Unless you're, of course, just trying to fix your gut lining, which I'm going to do. Okay, bon appetit. Blessed are you, our Father in heaven, who brings forth bread from the earth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch this. Spoon. Which thing shall I have first? Moment of truth, pancakes. They're nice. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, that is the best steak ever. Fried it on low in butter with the lid on, keeping the moisture. Wow, that was worth it. Oh, taste. Oh, how much softer it is as well. That's the way to do it. This is how you make steak. That's how you fry steak anyway. This today I've cooked it a bit too much, but still, it's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to put the dessert aside. Get this in the camera. Oh, this is a treat, this is actually. I had a rough day yesterday, but I'm completely forgetting it all now. This is really nice. I wish this meal could go on for the rest of the day. Oh, but it would go cold, so yeah. When you fry the eggs in the fat after you've done the meat, they might come out looking a little bit dirty, but they're very, very tasty. Taste of lamb and butter together. So good. This 4.5 ounce when raw steak is had with these 2 eggs. That's 1.5 mils worth of protein. But you want to weigh your eggs. Bit of fat. I do it the wrong way. I realised by watching these videos back, it always takes me about 20 minutes to eat. Wonder if today will be any quicker. Can't leave this last bit. Who says healthy doesn't taste good? Quick note, one thing I've discovered, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar is all you need to sweeten these. Any more and it will taste vinegary. I don't know why. We're back. I think of all my days eating processed and fast food and stuff like that. You get the enjoyment, but you don't get health with it. This is so much more enjoyable, and it's healthy. After my SIBO went away, I thought I'll go and have a meal out. Went to this little sandwich bar thing. Got a samosa. It was not nice. This is so much nicer. I'd made myself a cheese and beef pie that day, and went out, had this samosa, and thought, I'm gonna go back and have a bit of my beef pie. Oh, it was a good pie. Definitely doing a video on that. It's not pudding, but it's really good. I mean to blow my own trumpet there, but it was a good pie, and I invented it. Well, that kind of beef pie. I don't think I talk too quietly on these videos. I can't tell. It's weird. I used to think the only thing worthy of going on camera that I could do was karate and playing the bass. But turns out people want to see this too, and it's good. A good diet. Don't feel bad about this at all. Some of these people eating like piles of donuts and stuff like that, I think, yeah, you're gonna die pretty young doing that. Plus, they can only do it once a week. So they have to try and stay fit. I do this every single day, except for when I'm fasting. Not that I don't enjoy watching people eat donuts. I don't know why. I'm weird. When you hardly ever watch movies and you don't listen to that much music, you gotta have some kind of ice. Yeah. Bits of fluff in the air. Great thing about these as well, they're very filling. So if you get to the end of your OMAD meal and you think, I'm still hungry, that ain't gonna happen if you eat these, trust me. That's bulk. This is therapeutic. So therapeutic. I had SIBO for about 10 months, maybe more, maybe about a year. And all that time, I've learned how to make all these lovely things. I was a big foodie. Might have been what led to the disease. But, yeah. I should be my own chef. I don't like it when other people make me food now. So I like it specific. Yeah. Not just portion wise, but taste wise. Ooh. I think we'll go lie down my back outside after this. That cross between a pancake and a cookie. Got a lot of crumbs around there. Yeah. Got one bit left. A little bit full. It's a nice feeling being full though. Once you get used to it, I'm mad. I find it's pretty much the only way I can make myself feel full. Yeah. When I say full, I mean really full. Not just satisfied. I'm always satisfied from my meals.